Hi, good afternoon, all. This is Dolores from Getting Gigs, and today I'd like to talk to you about an opportunity for a side hustle, gig, or remote work, or whatever you want to call it, for a company called Concentrix. The reason I chose to talk about them today is because I was looking for other opportunities for myself to work for a company, just because, like, I have a side hustle and I have a few gigs that I work on each day, but every once in a while, one of those gigs will go dry. And what I mean by that is, like, you'll log in and there's no work for the day. And what I do is usually I skip from one job to the other, and then to the other throughout the day just to get my hours in for the week so I can get, pay my bills and stuff. But when one of them goes dry, it kind of messes you up in a way because then you can't count on that income for the week or for that day until work picks back up again. So I like to have so many jobs lined up where I can choose to work between them. And, just as long as I get in as many hours as I can with each one, and so I could pay my bills. So I decided to go check and see what they are all about, just because I heard that they had a lot of remote opportunities that were available, and I thought I would go ahead and share with you what I have found about them. First of all, their website is Concentrix. It's Concentrix.com. When you go to their website, if you hit the careers button right here, you'll be brought to this page right here, and you can search two ways. First, you can search right here. You can just search for a keyword and like filter by your location, or you can scroll all the way to the bottom and do it by category, by language, location. And I actually prefer the second option because when you do the first option, you basically just get like a listing like this up here of the positions available. And you kind of have to scroll through them. You just got to keep scrolling through them to see something that you're interested in that it might appeal to you. But if you don't have like that work experience for certain jobs, why do you want to see them? So for me, in particular, I was more interested in doing it this way by category, and you'll see why. See, like if you look here, you can see like you can do look at just the account management positions, customer service, human resources, global security, and so forth. So for me, that was the better of the two options. I just wanted to show you both of them just to make it easier for you to navigate on their website. So for me, I'm just hypothetical. I'm just going to choose the customer service and support one because that's the one that seems to have the most positions that are open right now. So when you select that, you actually get more filters that are available. You can filter by working from home only just by clicking this button here. And then you can also filter by your country here. And as you can see, they have a lot of positions available within different companies. Like there's a lot of them listed on here. I'm going to go ahead and select the United States. That's just because that's where I'm from and that's where I'm looking to work out of. Now, when I did do that filter earlier, I did find that they have a lot of positions that are related to insurance, but they do also have just regular customer service representative positions available. If you look here, there's a ton of those, and there's also ones for technical support. Let's little scroll down a little bit further on them. Well, let's first look at the customer service one. I'll just show you that one, then I'll show you the technical support one. So for the customer service, it takes a little while for them to load. So the customer service remote one, this one I was looking at, and you just need a high school diploma or GED, and it has like other stuff that you'll need, like you'll have to have good high speed internet, must reside in the United States. That's because I filtered for the United States. I imagine wherever country you filter for, it probably will say must reside in that country. But because I filtered for United States, it says United States. Now it says strong computer navigation skills and PC knowledge. So like there's some basic computer skills going to be needed here to do this position. So if you have a laptop, you work on it every day, and most of it probably is going to be easily trainable for you. And if not, like if you do need to learn computer skills and you don't have them, there are free websites that you can go to and you can learn the computer skills from. I'll put a link to one of them down below. And like I said, like when you go there, just filter for free and the computer skill that you're looking for. And then they have free online classes that you can take. They'll help navigate you and teach you how to do different computer skills. Especially in Microsoft Office, they have different ones for Excel, Word, PowerPoint, you name it, it's out there and it's for free. So, like this one, you don't need too much of a information, like too much skill set to get this position. You just have to have the high speed internet. You have to know about your PC, like to be able to work a PC. As it says, it's fast paced multitasking. Um, well, most jobs want you to be fast paced and be able to multitask. So that's like nothing new. Now, this is just for the regular customer service position. This one says is work at home. So yeah, but I did look at their benefits too. Like this one doesn't show it as much. But like, if you look at the yeah, here it goes. You get 401k, health and wellness, mentorship programs, celebration, team appreciation day, customer service week. Like they have a lot of good things that they're offering at this company. Now I want to go back to the other positions so that way I can show you what the technical support one was about. Let's see if it's on here. That one was the same thing as the customer service representative position, but you just had to have technical knowledge. Like, because I imagine you'd be helping walk somebody technically through how to do something. Let me see if I can find it. Because they had, like I said, they had a ton of these regular customer service positions. Okay, here it goes. They have a bunch of these too. The technical support one, the one that I want to show you about. And this one, the only difference that I saw between the two of them is that you'd have to resolve technical issues to hardware, software, and client products. And you needed those skill sets in your the skill sets you needed to have that in their technical support experience preferred. And the same thing with your internet has to be high speed. You have to have a decent computer, and then but the same terms of benefits and everything. Now, neither one of them showed how much they paid per hour, but I would imagine that the technical support one would pay more than the regular customer service one. But I just wanted to show you they had two different options for that. And so it's not all about insurance that they have on their company, like that jobs available. They have those two different customer service positions, and they have a lot of each of one of them that are available. Now, in terms of the company itself, what I did do is I did do some research on Glassdoor, and I found that they have a 4.0 star review. That's actually pretty good. Like that's like, and it says 78% would recommend to a friend, and that's out of 44,000 reviews. So for me, that means to me this was a good company. This means that the people like this company, people like working for this company. Now, I did look at it like they had like people said, "Oh, it's a good work from home model." Some people said that the it's very hectic. Some people said it was poor work environment. But then you had a lot more pros than you had cons. Other people said the exact opposite of the cons, where they liked the company, they liked the work environment, they liked the people. Like if you look down here, great environment, real career prospects, nothing bad so far. And then it says diverse opportunities on this one. Like if you look, like there was a lot more pros on here for the reviews than there were cons. So for me, that to me that means that it's a good and decent company to work for. And then if you look at the salaries, because I was trying to find a salary for some of these positions, and if you look at the salaries, like some of them only paid. Well, I'm not saying only, but like the base was 30 to 38,000, and then the team leader was up to 59,000. But some of these other positions, like the technical support, yeah, see that one goes up to 42, which is higher than the other one. And then like the sales representative is 59,000. So like it ranges, like so you're depending on what you do there. It looks like the entry level position you might not make a whole lot of money, but the good thing is it'd be a way to get your foot in the door because they have a lot of potential in this company. So like for me, I personally like to get like the opportunity to get my foot in the door, see if it's something that I'd be willing to do long term, and then if not, I move on. But also too, it just gives you the experience to add to your resume. So like if you're new out of college or somebody going right back into the workforce, or you just want to work from home, it at least gives you something to add to your resume. Like I worked here, I did customer service, I did Microsoft Office, I did this software, I did that software, and you have more things to add to your resume. Now, if you're interested in any of the positions that they have available, I do ask, or not ask, like I do want to state that I would update your resume to reflect the skill sets that you bring to the table that match whatever the position is. So if it says that you need good customer service skills, you need to have call experience skills, or say Microsoft Office, or if you're doing the technical one, you need technical skills. Make sure all that criteria is updated on your resume if you have that experience, so that way you're a better match for the position and you're more likely to get a call back for an interview because your resume matches what they're looking for. Because they have no way of knowing what you know without you putting it on your resume, and you can't assume that they'll know that you have that experience unless you tell them. So anyway, I want to just show you guys that they had a lot of opportunities out here, and I do think it's a good side hustle or gig to get into. I myself am going to continue looking on here to see which ones I like to apply for. So we shall see. But anyway, this is Laura from Getting Gigs. Until next time, if you can like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. I'll put the link to this company down below, and I'll also put the link to where you can get those skills if you're missing any skills for like Microsoft Office or Word or anything like that, and you want to get those skills for free. I'll put a link down below of a company that offers classes in that for free. They do have some that you have to pay for, but like some of the paid ones you can get them for like really cheap, $14, $15. I'll put the link below. Thank you. Have a good night. Until next time.